Hello guys, I'm Mr. Pacatol and I'm here to give you a little defensive strategy for killing Commander Ziliana, General Grador, and Kirill whenever you go to the God Wars dungeon. It's fairly straightforward on how you do it. You need to be using either Range or Mage, and you'll want to use abilities that do not require you to stay in one spot. So abilities such as Snipe or Rapid Fire, you'll want to try to avoid abilities like those unless you've used Debilitate. If you want to minimize the amount of damage taken over the course of your bossing. Uh, the equipment that I'm using today, by no means do you need to use it. You can get away with something as simple as like a Staff of Light, an Armadyl Battle Staff, if you're using Mage. It's preferred to use Ancients or a Fire Spell against something like Kirill. But as for like the other ones, I don't think it really matters. As for range, obviously you want to use like your best bow and the best armor that you can afford and use. But I guess we'll cut the chat and get straight to the fight. So now that's what you guys want to see. And since I'm not 95 prayer yet, I have to use all this crap. Okay. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to start running around the perimeter of the room, just as I'm doing now. As you can see, she is unable to damage me because she is a melee. Both her attacks need to be in melee range. By doing what I am doing now, she is unable to attack me. And as long as I continue to do this, she will not be able to damage me. Now I just misclicked right there, and she did a total of 2,400 damage to me over 2 attacks. So yeah. Now I've used Debilitate, I'll use Rapid Fire. And as soon as that ends, I'll want to start running again. It's recommended to have Soul Split for this method. It's not required. Ultimately, this method will help reduce your damage taken overall, so even if you do not have Soul Split, it will still be beneficial to you for extended stays. Most important thing is just making sure that you're not stopping. And it doesn't really slow down the kills either. And even if it does slow down the kills, the damage that you don't take makes it worth it. I don't even get to finish killing the minions before she spawns again. Can I attack her instead of, like, the minions, please? Yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. It can be used, honestly, against any melee boss. Because they need to be in melee range to attack you, and as long as you keep moving, they cannot damage you. If you try to use this method against any boss that has some form of a ranged or magic attack that they can use from a distance, this will prove relatively useless. So for bosses like that, you would want to basically just stand in one spot like you would traditionally. But I hope that this little guide that I have provided with you guys will help you with your bossing trips to where you can make longer, more extended stays to have more potential for that juicy loot that you're looking after. Alright, this is Mr. Packatall, and I'm gonna sign off after this kill. Take it easy and good luck with your bossing.